Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Fire has engulfed a semi-trailer at Mayfield North. Superintendent Matt Sigmund from Fire and Rescue New South Wales says crews from Mayfield West and Lambton were called to Ingle Street just before 7 o'clock.
We have 8 firefighters on scene, 2 trucks, where there is a semi-trailer that has caught fire. The engine bay has caught fire somehow. The firefighters are working to contain that fire. They are on scene and have reported a semi-trailer well alight. And they're working with lines of hose and foam to bring that under control. The driver is out and safe.
Crews are still at the scene. More details have come to light after a body was found near a storm water drain at Waratah Railway Station. A major investigation was launched by officers from the Transport Command yesterday following the discovery. It's now believed the remains are those of a 55-year-old man. A report is being prepared for the coroner. Newcastle MP Tim Crackenthorpe is calling out claims Horseshoe Beach is still a mess, saying photos being run in the media do not reflect the current situation. Homeless campers have been moved on by authorities. It's not clear where to. It follows a vote at Newcastle Council's ordinary meeting last night, organised by Deputy Lord Mayor Callum Poole, calling on Transport for New South Wales to do more. Tim Crackenthorpe says authorities have been working with Council.
Council made it clear they wouldn't come to an agreement until those people in vans and living rough have been moved on. We've got a housing crisis, we've got a lot of people sleeping rough, and that's why I've got Transport for New South Wales, Police and Homes New South Wales working together to move on vans and rehouse rough sleepers at Horseshoe Beach.
Council last night voted to write to Mr Crackenthorpe as well as the Roads Minister and Transport for New South Wales, asking for issues around the beach precinct to be addressed and for a new maintenance agreement to be finalised. A search of waters around Port Stephens for a missing fisherman from the south coast has been suspended. A cruiser believed to be linked to the 56-year-old was found 80 nautical miles offshore with no one on board. Search teams had been mobilised from Port Stephens down to the Victorian border after the man failed to return on Saturday. The Australian Manufacturing Workers Union says workers at Komatsu Rutherford deserve a better pay offer, as around 80 workers are set to walk off the job shortly. The latest pay offer from the company would see Rutherford workers getting less than their colleagues at Komatsu's Mossvale and Rockhampton plants. Union organiser Nathan Clements says the action for 2 hours beginning at 9 o'clock will cause some disruption.
They think they deserve better. Yeah, there will be some disruption as part of the process, as these things are, and we don't do that lightly. We want workers to go to work and earn a fair wage, but this is sort of their way of expressing their dissatisfaction of where we're up to and what management's offered them.
The competition for the shopping dollar could be about to heat up in Western Lake Macquarie. German supermarket giant Aldi has lodged a development application to build a supermarket at Morisset as part of a $75 million retail supercentre approved for Mandalong Road. If given the green light, the store is expected to employ 20 people. And it's a special day for high school students who've been studying at the University of Newcastle. 160 students across 28 schools will graduate from the 2025 High Performing Students program. It allows students to get a taste of tertiary education by undertaking first-year uni courses while still at school.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights have named their team list for this Sunday's clash against competition leading Canberra. Dan Gagai remains at fullback despite issues with limping in the loss against New Zealand over the weekend, while Jack Harrington returns from a shoulder injury and will play off the bench. The women's team remains unchanged from their win over the Warriors as they look to knock off Parramatta also on Sunday. Meanwhile, former Knights junior Tom Starling will be looking to tap into his motivation as he looks to haunt his previous club. The now Raiders hooker was released by Newcastle in 2018, being described as being too small for his position and would be replaced. Starling has been named to start for Canberra for this Sunday's clash. And the Jets have secured their second win in their pre-season with a 3-0 victory over Edgeworth last night. The friendly with the Eagles was the final hit-out before the club's Australia Cup match against Adelaide United next Wednesday. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 1, 5, 17, 21, 25, 32 and 36, and the supplementaries are 16, 38 and 41. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.